Making a great backswing only to find yourself getting stuck in the downswing is a common problem for many golfers. So in today's video, I'm going to show you a drill to create more space, giving you the room you need to flush those golf shots. Let's get stuck in.
Alrighty, Milo. So one of the very common terms that we hear players say between themselves is keep your back to the target for as long as you can in the downswing. Now, if you're a big slicer of the golf ball, sometimes that information does help a lot to at least give you some sort of inside delivery, help encourage that toe to turn over a little bit more and then get a draw. Now, if the player though keeps their back there for way too long, they are going to struggle with low point control and their ball striking and ball flight. So what should they be focusing on, let's say, by a certain stage of the swing to help rectify this issue?
So if a player has figured out how to load the system up, how to flex down into the ground, then they should be focusing on just getting out of the way. Figuring out how to get the lead side to go around the corner so that then they can extend and keep the club moving around.
Let's talk about a certain drill or exercise that the players at home could work on to ensure that they're able to get out of the way.
Perfect. One of my favorites and one that we use with our academy constantly is split grip. And what we do with our split grip drill that's different from most is we try to feel like the club stays to our right. So the club is not allowed back out in front of me. So it stays to my right. Now from there, I have to deliver it with turn.
Almost like, so ice hockey's not a big thing in Australia, but as you can imagine.
It's a slap shot.
But through there, it gives you the sensation that it looks like what I see on TV with ice hockey, so a slap shot. Right?
Yep.
And why do you think that encourages that feel? What is it that about the split grip drill? Is it just the awareness of like not allowing that club to throw out and the fact that the head is behind the hands and your body's incentivized to rotate?
Yeah, so if the head is behind the hands and it's basically parallel to me, there's only one way to the golf ball. Or there's really two. I can use my hands to get the club out in front, or I can pivot my body. And so we try to take away option A and say, do more of option B. So we'll take our normal setup, then we'll load the club and then split the hands like this. Now I'm going to wind the system up, flex down, and unwind and hit it. I'm not going to hit it very far. Something like that.
Great. And you can see, guys, on the follow through component there, do that once more for me, Milo. Of really when he is finishing, sort of impacting and post impact of how much he was actually rotating down through the golf ball. Right? Look at that. Fantastic. You can see backside pointing back towards the camera, which is going to be very different, isn't it, for those guys that are in that position?
Yes.
So stuck and struggling with that low point control.
The drill is extremely difficult at first for those players. And when they do it, that's like, whoa, light bulb moment. I felt something new.
I'm going to set up here. Split grip. Swing to the top. Down into this position. And then coordinate like that. Now, what did I do wrong here?
You unloaded the system. So for the drill, you took and you unloaded and let your arms cross. This is a huge exaggeration. It's not how you actually hit a golf ball. It's just designed to get you to move different.
Okay, fantastic. And I did feel that, right? And so important to note there, because I unloaded it, really the club got closer to the ground and my body then...
You had to extend a little bit more.
And that's why I pinned it, right? So let's do that again. From here to the top. Now I'm going to be very conscious about staying.
That one was better. You still unloaded it a little bit, but...
So we really want to maintain that angle through the whole way.
Yes, for this drill.
Okay. Let's see if I can get a third time charm. So here, down. Yep. Okay, yeah, that really is great because it gives me the huge awareness of body position, staying in my posture.
Good job.
Yeah, perfect. So, to be honest, it was about crushing the ego, making sure I was going slow enough to make that drill effective. Is that something that you find is a bit of a challenge for players, of going slow enough?
It's one of the biggest challenges for players. They have to be willing to dial the speed back. I tell them, I want you to hit the ball 15, 20 yards to start with, and then let's inch it out. And that's how we see the most progress.
I love it when you're in a lesson, you say, hit a 15 yards or something.
150.
150. Okay, well, this
Yep.
is something that I need to work on in my swing, obviously. Keep the ego in check, slow down a little bit, make sure I'm doing those drills how I should be, because this is great. I really feel that. That's even helping me a lot there, Milo, of being aware of that rotation through the golf ball. All right, let's hit one down there. I'm going to recreate the feel, see how it comes out.
Thanks for watching this video. YouTube thinks that you would benefit from watching this one next. So click that card and it could be the tip that you need to take your game to the next level. I'll see you next time.